Kia ora, hello, welcome to the stream. Thank you to everyone that's joined tonight. Hope you're all having a fantastic Friday. Hello, Billy Goat Gaming, welcome in. Great to see you here. And Bart, thank you for joining. And understand you can't make it to the stream. Yeah, got to head off to school. School's important, mate. So it's always good to go to school. And Eric the Crazy Viking, thank you for jumping in as well. So we're back on Kinlaig and we are doing the castle rebuild. So we've moved into October, hence why it's a little bit dark. Let's jump across. We do a lot of jumping in this map. Not our usual game style. I try to usually play a bit more realistic, but because we're focusing on basically building the castle, we're sort of speeding things along a bit. So we're on 20 of 65 for the castle, and for the windmill we are on 14 of 19, so we have nearly finished the windmill. There's a bit happening inside by the looks of it, so that's where we're at the moment. But I think what we might do, we'll jump back to the farm and we'll grab our truck and we will pick up stuff and take up to the castle. And yes, we do have a right-hand drive truck. Perfect for the map. And a big thank you to Gaming by Just Joe for he did the conversion from FS22 to FS25. So it's nice to have a right-hand drive truck for the map. Hey Eric, welcome in. Thank you for joining. I'm surprised that we haven't got a few more right-hand drive mods released. Especially considering that we did have a few from FS22 that was released, and with everyone knowing that we were going to have a Scottish map where they drive on the left, I would have thought they would have had a few mods released just before the map was released, but yeah, it doesn't seem to be the case, unfortunately. Having a right-hand drive vehicle certainly helps with the immersion. We are using auto load. Don't normally use auto load, but like I say, we're sort of focusing on getting the castle built, so we're Just trying to do a lot of the mundane stuff quite quickly. Hey, Craig Bennett, welcome in. Thank you for joining. Yeah, still got a bit of a cough going, but yeah, feeling better, thank you. Had another day working from home just so that they didn't have to put up with me coughing. Looks like Giants may have got the crossing sort of sorted. Usually the barrier arms come down just a fraction of a second before the train arrives, but this one's given you a bit of time, so yeah, but they might have the barrier arms going the right way. I think I've got the mod installed that fixes them. Yeah, hope you are well too, sir. Hope everyone's well. All seem to drive about 30 mile an hour around these parts. We'll pick up the stones and the slate roof. We'll take it up to the castle. This does bring back memories. Trying to navigate around a yard with a truck and trailer. I've done quite a few different jobs over the years. Worked on kiwi fruit orchards, driven trucks up and down the country. In the end, decided I was sick and tired of travelling all the time, so retrained myself into IT. Always had an interest in computers and that sort of thing, so it was fairly easy to retrain. And operating the phone does not work. Definitely don't do it in real life. So, how long till the next level? Not long until level 21. 133 litres of stone to be used, and then, yeah. So for those of you that don't know, New Zealand had its first IKEA shop open up, and I have to say I am very, very impressed with their website and their service. It opened up yesterday, and I was thinking of grabbing a desk for my daughter, but by the time I got to it in the evening, it had sold out. So I put my name down to be alerted when it would come back in stock, and I got an email at 9 PM last night. This is the same day that it went out of stock. I got an email saying that it would be back in stock today. And when I went onto the website today, the desk was in stock, and I was able to purchase it and get it delivered to where I live. There is a slight delay in the delivery, but when I say slight delay, it's going to be delivered week after next. So it's not too bad. I'm very impressed with the service. Hopefully I'll be impressed with the quality. never heard anyone say anything bad about the quality of IKEA. So I think it's going to be a huge boom for, New Zealand to have a international branded shop like that coming in. We don't have a local furniture industry at all. That was wiped out by Chinese imports many years ago. So, it's not a concern that this will be replacing New Zealand industry. We just don't have any industry like that anyway. And it'll be nice to have an alternative to the Chinese product that keeps coming in. And don't get me wrong, I'm not China bashing. Chinese can make some fantastic product and some quality product. But it seems to me that many businesses in New Zealand, many importers will buy extremely cheap stuff from China, poor quality stuff, and then try and sell it at high quality prices, which is really disappointing. Right, so I think we might have something to harvest. Do we have soybeans to harvest? Corn, cotton. Yes, we've got a field of soybeans to harvest, so we'll be doing that later on. Right, now let's sort out the fish food. Have a look at the factories. Oh, yep. We can sell the onions. Looks like it's finished doing the onion thing. And yeah, we've still got a few onions there. Onion salt and onion soup is being produced. Young fish breeding is running lowish on that. Fish food is okay for that one. Okay for that one. Okay for that one. So yeah, that's good. So let's purchase some fish food. The Giants have probably have apparently patched the game so that it does a smoother transition from darkness to daylight. I think it might be working. It does seem to be getting lighter a lot more gradual. Probably not a word, but you know what I mean. Than it used to before. Oh, nearly lost my toolbox. Let's remember to take it off when I get back to the farm. Hey Cher, welcome in. Thank you for joining. Hope you're having a fantastic Friday. Hope you've got a good cup of tea heading your way soon. Yeah, sure. I will definitely put that up in the next poll we have on Sunday, and we'll let the people decide. But yeah, I think it's a good idea. Oh, you've got to go to work. Oh, never mind. Short grain light, this is like doing carrots. Yeah, not quite as bad, but yeah, I did do a lot of short grain rice on Hutan Pantai. Had a couple of smaller rice fields, and I did the rice on that, and it was fun. You had to be patient though. Yeah, I'm not too sure how long it would take me. I did a couple of smaller fields, so that may have helped a bit. So yeah, here we go. The patch has fixed the pond. We've now got fish swimming in the pond. They all seem to swim in a clockwise direction. I wonder if that's got anything to do with the rotation of the Earth. whole fish thing is certainly a license to print money. From fish food to fish. You can certainly make a lot of money out of them. Well, looks like they didn't fix the cows popping in and out. Little holiday cabins. To say I was actually quite happy with the onions and the onion harvesting. Felt it went really well. And was relatively easy and not too monotonous. Right, let's see about getting So there was an interesting mod that dropped today. I might start including it in some of my gameplays. It was basically where you paid taxes and you had rules that you had to follow. And if you didn't follow them correctly, you'd be penalized. And if you did well with them, then you were likely to get a discount on your taxes. Well, that was quite an interesting concept. So if you don't keep your animals fed, then you're likely to get punished for it. But if you keep them happy, you don't have them too crowded. Documentation is a little bit scant though. Basically, they're saying, oh, you know, if you do some crop rotation, then it's going to be better for you and that sort of thing. And it's sort of like, great, so how do I do the crop rotation? There's nothing to explain how that all works, so not too sure. So yeah, looks like we've got some washed and packaged onions. So I don't know how much they're worth. Let's have a look. Time saving onions packed. Okay, so we've got 59,000, nearly 60,000 pounds worth of packed onions, and we have 40,000 pounds worth of onion soup and 34,000 pounds worth of that. So that field has so far yielded us over 100,000 pounds, and we've still got some onions left in the preserve factory. So I don't know, just seems like I'm making money left, right and center at the moment. As you can see, you know, we're sort of, when I first started on the map, I was leasing equipment because I didn't really have a lot of money, and now look at, I've got 2.3 million. We got some grass to harvest as well, haven't we? Oh, excuse me. Yeah, so I have to keep remembering I've got manual attach loaded up. It's great, but yeah, when you forget and you wonder why your header won't turn on, or how the other night I wondered why the grab wasn't opening on the telehandler. It was because I hadn't hooked up the hadn't hooked up the hoses. So yeah, you just got to remember things like that. Right, we'll let him do its thing, and then we'll go and check on the grass field. So, should check when was the best time to sell soybeans is in Jan. Now let's have a look at onions. Onion salt is November, December. December for onion soup. And onions packed is December as well. Hey, Bovine, welcome in. Thank you for joining. Hope you are having a fantastic Friday. All right, let's get this harvested. Hey, Dust Bunny, hello, welcome in. Thank you for joining. Dropped a like on my way to bed. It's 1:30 a.m. here. Thank you so much, Dust Bunny. Appreciate it. You have a good night's sleep. I will say hello to Mrs. Kiwi. Thank you for that. And Cher, you have to go to work. We'll catch you tomorrow. Yep, thank you so much, Cher, for jumping in. I know you've already hit the like button, so do appreciate that. Thank you so much. Hello and good night, Mr. and Mr. Eric and Mr. Craig and Ms. Cher. Yep. Thank you. Thank you, Dust Bunny. You have a good night. Looks like we do actually have some onions left over. We'll make some more out of this. Cool. Go jump in there. And we want that. And we want to start the production up again. Yeah, looks like we're getting a nice day in Scotland today. Hey, and thank you to the 12 that are watching on our horizontal stream and the 6 on our vertical stream. Thank you so much for joining. If you could hit the like button, that would be fantastic. It's an easy way to help the channel. And yeah, if you're enjoying it, other people might enjoy it too. So that way YouTube, if it sees the likes, it will actually put it on to other people's feed. Yeah, that would be good if they could see it as well. Now, something I got today was a new toy too. And I couldn't stop grinning. Okay, so we have the Land Rover Defender 90. Been kindly converted over. FS25 from FS20. FS22, sorry. Go with that one. Custom. Metallic. Select. That looks pretty smart. So I have to be honest. I have seen it done in this one with the metallic. I think it does look quite smart in that color as well. So yeah, so we now have a right-hand drive Land Rover Defender. Hey Diesel, welcome in. Thank you for joining. Right, so let's. Here we go. So once again, kindly converted over by Gaming with Just Joe. He's done a great job of it. Like I said, I'm surprised, you know, that the modders of these haven't done or haven't re-released them for FS25 and put them onto Mod Hub and you know, that sort of thing. So I have to say I'm really lucky that there is a really talented member of the community that can quite accurately reproduce these on and convert them over to FS25. Unfortunately, the console players are, you know, being left out again. So yeah, we've now got an older Range Rover, a fairly new Defender, and a Ford Transit. Wow, a Lizard. But yeah, so there is getting to be a few right-hand drive vehicles now, but Yeah, we really should have a lot more. I wonder if we'll get the whole field done on one trailer load. Thinking probably not. We might. Okay, we did. Go and tip this in the grain store and check how our grass is going. Yeah, so it looks like we're getting a bit of wool there. Worker D is blocked by an object. Yeah, it was probably me. I am an object, apparently. I thought they'd fixed the mud flaps. I thought that was part of the patch. Okay. Don't look that fixed to me. Hey, welcome to the 22 that are watching on our horizontal stream and the 16 on our vertical stream. Thank you to everyone that's joined. Hope you're having a fantastic Friday. Feel free to jump into the chat and say hi if you want to. Hit the like button if you haven't done so already, and if you don't know whether you like it or not, just hit it for now, and if you decide you don't like it, just you can unlike it anytime. And yeah, if you haven't already subscribed, please consider doing that as well. Hey Nina, welcome in. Thank you for joining. Hope your Friday is going well. Hey Ken, welcome in. Thank you for jumping in. Hope your Friday's going well also. Hey Ken, it was a good thunderstorm the other night, yes. Fortunately we didn't get it too badly here, but it was still quite a bit of thunder. So I decided I wasn't going to stream just in case the power went out. We were lucky though, it didn't go out, so that was alright. Philippa Thompson, hello, welcome in. Great to see you. Hope you're having a fantastic Friday. I'm very good, thank you. Yes. Having fun on Kinlaig and building the castle. Yeah, Ken, we actually had a dog that used to freak out too when we had thunderstorms and all that. She used to sleep in the shed and he was scratching like anything at the door, and she'd never do that normally. But yeah, she just freaked out with thunderstorms. And yet we've got another dog now, and doesn't care about thunderstorms. Doesn't worry her at all. Although she does get annoyed at fireworks and barks her disapproval at the fireworks. Okay, he's still doing... Excuse me. He's still got a bit of a cough. So if anyone's on PC and would like a link to the right-hand drive mods that I have put them into the mod channel on my Discord. So do have permission to put them up there. So that's for the Range Rover, goes to the modders website, and the Land Rover Defender and the Patra truck one here, it goes to my Mega Drive. So if anyone on PC would like to have some right-hand drive vehicles for the Kinlaig map, you could find them there. Alright, let's mix some of these up. We'll need the alright, let's hop into our Lamborghini. Connect the trailer and we'll connect up the just about to load up FS25. I'm on console. Yeah, consoles are definitely a good way to get into gaming, but they are definitely limited by the console manufacturers limiting the use of script mods and being able to install mods manually. You know, all the mods have to go through a mod hub of some sort. Pro Gamer, welcome in. Thank you for joining. Hope you are having a fantastic Friday. Oh, there's that object getting in the way of the worker again. Namely me. Yeah, Pro Gamer, I'm good. Still got a bit of a cough, but I'm good. Looking forward to the weekend. We'll be away in January for a few days. So I'm thinking of recording a few videos and then releasing them while I'm away. So yeah, I have got a plan on what I want to do. Going to be a little bit different. Have to admit I was a little bit inspired by one of the maps that was released. So I won't be playing on that map. I've decided I'm probably going to play on Kinlaig. Sort of do another gameplay on Kinlaig. So yeah, so we'll sort of have two. One we're focusing on the castle, and the other one where we're focusing on what I have planned, which I'm not going to tell you about just yet. But yeah, so what I've got planned it could be done on any map. I've just decided to do it on Kinlaig. Hey, you just hopped off FS25. Awesome, mate. Hope you had a fantastic session. Hey, Eric, welcome in. Yeah, I haven't actually got a gaming laptop, Pro Gamer, so yeah, it's a bit difficult for me to do a stream. And yeah, basically I wouldn't have a steering wheel either, so yeah, not too sure about streaming while I'm away. I don't think that's really going to be an option, but I will be putting some videos up. I'll try and get some videos going, and yeah, maybe do a short series. You've got two favourite maps, Elma and Ravenport. Yeah, Elma's a good map. It is a good map. McGill McLaren, hello, welcome in. Thank you for joining. Hope you are having a fantastic Friday. Yeah, probably making videos, mate. making and editing videos for when I'm away in January. MJ Games, hello, welcome in. Yeah, I do vaguely remember. It's been a while though. And of course YouTube now does your real username instead of your alias, so... Might just join on other maps, so I've got FS until January 1st. Yep, I'm definitely enjoying this map. It is a lot more fun with right-hand drive vehicles. But yeah, definitely enjoying it. Right, so it's a load of total mixed ration, 24,000 litres. Kiwi, see you tomorrow maybe if FS is done downloading. Yeah, fair enough, mate. Do have multiplayer map going tomorrow, so if you have got FS25, you are most welcome to join. Will be console, so console ready, so anyone on a console can join as well. Excuse me. Yeah, there's our baler. Right. Let's pick it up. So it's a ring loader. It will connect automatically. I reversed back so it connected automatically. Here we go. I wonder how many bales we're going to get off of this field. Hey Eric, still lurking, thank you. Yeah, Philippa, one of the maps I like from America is Arkansas of the Americas. It's got a lot of rice fields in it. Quite neat, actually. Okay, what do we got? 9 bales so far. I think it's usually about 11 because we usually have about 2 in the baler. It only counts when the bale hits the ground, so... James Perry, welcome in. Yes, have seen the slightly less than realistic John Deere. It's been a popular mod amongst quite a few people. Probably put them into storage for now, and then I'll decide whether I sell them or keep them for the cows and the sheep. Probably got more than enough to feed the sheep and cows with it, but so with the onions that we harvested and then we processed them, we're actually going to make quite a lot of money out of the onions. Now, K-brand baler, because it was actually the cheapest large baler available. I didn't see any sense in buying a more expensive one. And this one would do the job perfectly all right. All right, we'll grab our bale trailer. Like I say, because we're sort of focusing on getting the castle built on this map, this is what the whole game is for, is just getting the castle built. Because we're focusing on that, we are using universal auto load rather than doing the manual. So the gameplay is quite a bit different. What I prefer sort of like a more realistic gameplay, but you use the new JCB 8000, not the old JCB. Yeah, the old JCB is a bit powerless, to be honest. So it is an amazing mod, the universal auto load, and the way he's got it done, where basically any trailer or flatbed of any sort can become automatically auto load. Of course, unfortunately, it is PC only, like most of the good stuff. You always use auto load on console. Yeah, I think there are some bale auto loads, isn't there? And there's actually some good pallet auto load trailers available now too. So yeah, it's good. Console can have that as well. Right, so a little bit after 1, so let's go and check out our castle and windmill. These, so we're up to 22. Oh, look at that. Certainly getting there. Won't be long and they'll be needing the roof shingles. Wood beam 3 litres. I did actually top this up before I did anything on it, and obviously miscalculated. Throw that planks long into. So 15 of 19. So nearly finished the windmill. There's also an auto load. Yes, there is, James Perry. That's right. Uses a similar system to the container. Works really well. Definitely some very clever modders out there that can take what Giants develops and can use it for other things. Just in case anyone's wondering what it's like in here. Nice sort of just a bed to stay in, got a TV, and when you hop out, you get that nice view over there. And this one, you've got that view as well of the bridge. So, yeah. I believe we get a little bit of money from these as holiday homes, so put a bit of decoration in there. What's my best mod, tractor, and map? That is a very good question. Just trying to think, to be honest. I keep going back to the Vultra. I know I really do like Massey's, but I keep going back to the Vultra. I think that is probably my favorite mod tractor. Map. Favorite mod map, non-giants, would probably be Saxlingham at the moment. For giants maps, and probably maps overall, it's probably this Highland Fishing Kinlaig map. I'm really enjoying that. And best mod, Universal Autoload definitely rates up there, but I'm probably going to go for something that, you know, trying to stick with what's for console as well. Probably the Herdsman stick. It gives you the ability to move stock between fields without having to load them up into a trailer. I do like that idea. So yeah, probably the Herdsman stick. The Colossus pack is an amazing pack. Great if you want to do carrots and you've got console. But generally I find it doesn't suit my game style that much. Right, let's sleep through the night, and then where we're at with the building. Thank you to our new subscriber too. Welcome to the Kiwi clan. Hope you're having a fantastic day. Might actually go through to about 7:30. No more space for wool pellets. Okay. Have to do something with these. So let's have a look. Let's go up to the castle. Hey, they're working on the roof structure. And we are on the roof shingles now. So that's great. 25 of 65. So we've still got a long way to go, not even halfway yet. We're on planks long for this one, and we're on 16 of 19, so we're just about finished this one. Oh, a bit more stuff going inside. So, yeah. Hopefully that windmill there won't interfere with that windmill. Guess we'll find out. If it does, we'll just have to sell it. Right, jump back. We'll go and pick up some wood. Take it up to the castle. Ooh, trailer threw us about a bit about there. And just remember folks, if you haven't hit the like button yet, if you could, that would be great. It really does help the channel. YouTube figures if you're liking it, then other people will like it, and so it will put it out onto more feeds. Gives the opportunity for more people to find the stream. Put this over here, I think, for now. Castle doesn't take paper roll. Yeah, haven't decided yet. Probably won't stream on Christmas Day. I will probably be streaming on Boxing Day and you know, sort of the days before and all that, but I'll probably take Christmas Day off. Hey Thomas Doherty, good morning, how are you? Welcome to the stream, hope you're having a fantastic Friday. AI Farmer, hello, welcome in. Great to see you, hope you're well. That is a pretty awesome view. Sunrise through the viaduct. Everything's under control. Good to hear, mate. So it's a good little trailer for nipping around the tight streets of Kinlaig. Instead of having the big long trailer, it's a good trailer for this map. Hey Kirim, welcome in. Yeah, it's a good trailer for this map. Ooh. Don't think I've seen these yet. So that'll be our onion salt. And that will be our onion soup. Okay. Oh, let's have a look here. What do we got? Onions have finished. What about the vegetable processing? We've still got some onions left in there. And if we check on the price, got 54,000, 62,000, 73,000. So that's £180,000 we're going to make off of that field of onions that we did. So can't complain about that. Of course, the harvester costs more than that, but you know. Yes, AI, you're right there. Yeah, having the bread sitting out in the open for all that time wasn't really good, was it? Let's go and sort out the fish food. Probably got a lot of fish to get rid of as well. Yeah, we definitely had fun with stale bread on one of the other maps, didn't we? Don't forget to check your tachograph or the police will fine you. Yeah, we don't actually have that over here. We have what we call a logbook. So it's you have to enter in when you start driving, when you stop driving, what brakes you have, and all that sort of thing. So it's a bit more honesty based than having a mechanical device track everything you do. Bit of a pain to have to fill out all the time though, man. Let's see, let's go down to pellets and fish food, optimize. Hey SF, hello, welcome in. Thank you for joining. Hope you're having a fantastic Friday. Yeah, SF, it's been a great day. Worked from home because I'm still coughing a bit from my chest infection, but yeah, it's always good to work from home anyway. Yeah, well, SF, if you're on PC, you'll find a link to that truck or this truck in my Discord. So yeah, if you are on PC, I've got permission to be able to put it up onto Discord and put a link. So links to my Mega Drive. Yes, he's definitely done a fantastic job of converting it. Yes, he gave permission. I did get permission from him. Yeah, there is, James Perry. There is a new fish food production. And I like what he's done because the map doesn't have an oil factory or a mill to begin with. He's actually got the fish food production to be an oil mill and a flour mill built into it. So what you do is you put in the grain and, you know, sort of the sunflowers or something like that, and it will convert the grain and the sunflowers into oil and flour, and then it will combine them with soybeans to make fish food. So yeah, he came up with a really good plan, to be honest. All right, let's go drop these off at our semi-offshore butcheries. See how many pallets of fish we've got, or bins of fish I should say. Yeah, so if just think of this as being like a private edit that's been released out to the community, the Kiwi sim farmer community. No, he's fixed that, mate. He as you can see, foot isn't moving out of the cab anymore, so he did some adjustments and got it looking really awesome. I'll definitely enjoy it, mate. It's definitely makes being on the map a lot more immersive. That's for sure. And we've finally got fish in the pond. Right, let's go grab the fish and make a criminally large sum of money. So yeah, we're using auto load and super strength. All right, let's see where the best price is. Route, warehouse as usual. Salmon, Gold Crest Valley. But the warehouse is pretty good priced as well. And it's nearby, so I think we'll sell the salmon there as well. There we go, £390,000 for that fish. There's money in fish, that's for sure. Yeah, we've just clicked over £3 million. Might just go and put a bit of lime down on the grass field. Not too sure how we are for the other fields. But the best price to sell the onion stuff is in December, so that's when we'll be doing it. Alright, let's go top this up with some lime. Interesting looking machine. Right, so because I want to try out most of the new Kinlaig stuff, I'm actually going to trade in our sprayer for the new Kinlaig sprayer. definitely my go-to sprayer, this one, but it'll be nice to try out a different one. Yeah, fortunately the dealer's not too far away. Helps when the dealer's sort of in the center of the map. Oh, hey, couple of new subscribers. Welcome to the Kiwi clan. Hope your Friday's going well. Glad you're enjoying the stream. Everyone that's watching, if you haven't done so already, if you could hit the like button, that would be fantastic. Right, so now I want to go into sprayers. And I want to grab the new Damn Man. Highlands of Fishing Expansion. Do that one. Increase working width to 36. Keep it on narrow tires. Yes, we do want a beacon. We'll stick with 5,000 because doesn't really go through a lot when you're using the pulse width modulation and the weed seeker. Okay, I think we're up to 11. There we go. New piece of equipment for the map. Nice cab, but really no working camera? Honestly, are their teams so isolated from each other that they don't talk to each other? Anyone remember the bug in the pallet storage where you put in a part container of spray or fertilizer or something like that, and when you pulled it out, it automatically had filled up? That was a good bug. All right, let's get this out of the way. Nice. I like these drive-through barns. It's a real mission to try and reverse these trailers. Just like that, it's finished. Hey, the herd, welcome in. Whoops, watching chat. How are you today? Hope you're having a fantastic Friday. Hey Eric, thank you for lurking. Yeah, mate. Can be fun trying to remember what day it is. Okay, so I've just put up Eric the Crazy Vikings link in the chat. Check him out. He does some great streams. And check out the herd as well. He has some amazing stories. He can tell a fantastic story. Definitely check him out. He hasn't been doing much of the storyline lately, but he's still got a fantastic back catalogue. Strongly recommend catching up on that one and just seeing what it's all about. And AI Farmer, check out his channel as well. He does a few streams on Farm Sim. Great guy. When Nightbot wakes up, there we go. Finally woken up. And for anyone that wants to use the right-hand drive truck that I have, it is in a link is in the Discord. If you do use it, can you please be sure to go and give Just Joe a sub if you haven't done so already. He's done a fantastic job of transferring it, converting it to FS25. So it'd be really nice to give him a few subs as a thank you for doing that for the community. Yeah, reached your destination in California. Awesome, mate. I see American Truck Simulator is going to rework the Route 66 as well. So that'll be awesome. Oh, nearly midday. Let's go and check on our castle. Yeah, that's getting on. Could start seeing the roof shingles come on pretty soon, hopefully. And then I guess I'll be starting to work on the castle proper. Where are we down here? So if we go back to there, we're on stage 17 now, using the fabric. Guess that's to make the sails for the windmill. So this isn't too far away. We'll be able to start using it to make flour. Not too sure what those wings do. Whether they stop the spray from going forward? Not too sure. I wouldn't have thought having the spray go forward would have been too much of an issue. Maybe it is. Right, well, might let that do its thing, but yeah, I think we might call it the end of the stream tonight. Thank you to everyone that's joined. Do appreciate it. If you have liked it, hit the like button. If you haven't subscribed yet, feel free to do so as well. And if you want to share this with anyone that you would like to, feel free to do that as well. But thank you to everyone that's been in the chat. It's been fantastic. Still fighting off this chest infection, so I'm going to go and have an early night. But thank you to everyone that's joined, and until next time, have a good day, good afternoon, or good evening, wherever you are in the world, and whatever time you're watching this. And until next time, bye.